Here we are in Jiaxing, and it's a little bit windy out. Certainly you can see the camera flopping around a little bit, but just want to talk a little bit about some of the things we saw. Really, we came in kind of mid-afternoon. We didn't have a whole lot to do as far as time goes, especially because we're heading to Shanghai today. But something we saw last night was the Moon River.
The Moon River Street. It was this amazing old town with lots of little bridges and just very old style houses and lots of shops and restaurants.
Yeah. And very traditional, just iconic. In fact, you saw this on CNN?
Yes, it was on CNN's 40th place to visit in China.
Right, so when we first pulled in the train station, it was a little run down, but then you drive through the city and it's all very modern, so we didn't see any of this traditional stuff. We didn't know what that was or where it was or even
if it existed.
Right. So we were a little disappointed at first because we thought, man, maybe we should have just gone straight to Shanghai.
Especially because the train is literally, you go through Shanghai first and then this is 20 minutes away.
Right, yeah, if you're coming from Beijing, you go through Shanghai. But again, it was just kind of, the city looked kind of modern, so we weren't sure what to make of anything. But then we saw the Moon River, and that was really exciting. And so far, it was one of the, I'd say, the best thing.
The best,
well, the Great Wall was pretty awesome, but this was really probably the best. See all these little shops, all these people walking around, and little eateries, and people doing weird stuff with their food. So we saw a lot of snails and strange foods that I don't really know what they were. Kind of looked like a stomach ache and
It's very non-traditional Western food.
Maybe
Easter.
Traditional here, I don't know. Yeah. But one of the things we saw, we went into this one place. So this guy was pulling fish out of this tank. And I guess
Fresh fish? Live fish?
Yeah, and I guess that's how he was going to serve them. And so what did he do? He took one out.
Put it in the bucket first, head down. So we're like, okay, so maybe he's just going to chop the head off.
Do his thing or whatever.
Get it on with.
And then the next thing he did is, I guess he took both hands?
He took the fish with both hands, literally the hand in the mouth here and then the tail, and just literally purposely
he just threw it on the ground. Like this was how he was trying to kill the fish.
Onto the ground as I was staring.
As she saw the whole thing, I saw part of it. I thought maybe I saw it wrong. Maybe he dropped it.
It slipped.
But
no, it didn't slip.
Yeah, that was totally shocking. Anyway, that was funny. But then we saw plenty of different little things. I don't know, very quirky. Really magnificent, I think.
It's really romantic and just very old and traditional. Just lots of interesting things. I could have stayed there 10 hours easy.
Yeah, we were there for probably four or five hours, somewhere in there.
But I could have easily stayed way more.
Yeah.
But they don't speak any English at all.
No.
At all. Beijing, at least you could find a few people here and there, but here, I mean, it was, even in the menu, it wasn't written in English.
True.
It was just some pictures, so that was helpful, but otherwise, not one single word of English. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of pointing.
Yeah.
This, and a lot of back and forth. Neither side knows what you're saying. And, if we were smart, we would have learned some Chinese phrases before coming here, and we didn't do that.
No,
I mean, you're French, so you speak French, but
Which
I'm like,
doesn't help here.
No. But I'm totally
less.
that typical American. I came here speaking English and nothing else.
No, we just know hello and thank you.
Right.
It was fun though.
It was. And
we got a lot of people taking pictures of us just walking.
That's true.
Because we're like
we
one
were
of the few,
only English-speaking people in the area.
Just American-looking people.
True.
Or tourists even.
True.
The only tourists that were here were Chinese from other
Assuming they're tourists. I don't know. I couldn't tell. They all looked like locals to me. Anyway, I mean, the hotel we're staying at is beautiful. It's a DoubleTree Hotel. I guess it's a couple years old. Anyway, so today we're about to actually check out of our hotel here. We had our breakfast, which was kind of that was an interesting experience. Here they have a lot of Chinese food for breakfast and not so much kind of a traditional type thing I'm used to. But yeah, so now we're going to check out here and head back to the train station and over to Shanghai, the next part of our trip.
So stay tuned.
That's right.